was born here, but I grew up on the outside. I spent years trying to get in.
Why come back?
Today we're diving into Hell Is Us, a third-person action-adventure set in a world already broken by civil war, and made even worse by something far more mysterious. This is a land haunted by supernatural creatures immune to modern weapons, where survival means relying on an ancient sword, a drone, and your instincts. There are no maps, no quest markers, no hand-holding. Every discovery is earned, and every answer comes at a cost. Let's step into the chaos and see what hell is really hiding.
I was now part of it.
Hey everyone, it's Kix here, and today we're starting the playthrough of Hell Is Us, which came out in September of last year, 2025. And it looks pretty interesting. It's got really good reviews, so I'm looking forward to jumping into it. Evidently, it's a semi-open world game. You're doing heavy melee combat, so we're kind of looking forward to seeing what it's like. But let's go ahead and jump right into it. I haven't seen anything about the story, so this is going to be a brand new thing for me as well, but let's jump in.
It's a true serum. It's still experimental, hence the polygraph. I would have tortured you, but my employers insist I use their concoction. Now, let's begin. How did you get into Hadia?
The yellow brick road.
Well, apparently, needs more time. While it's going through your system, curious about something. Why did you do it?
Anyone in my shoes would have done the same.
I think you overestimate human beings. I don't think you realize the time, money, and resources that went into this operation. You pissed off the wrong people. But I'm getting ahead of myself. You were smuggled out of Hadia at age 5, grew up in the foster care system, and dabbled in criminal activities. You managed to pull yourself together and become a decorated soldier. After decades of trying to get back into Hadia, well, you decided to take matters into your own hands. It seems we are ready. How did you get into Hadia?
I asked for a transfer to the UN peacekeepers, who had deployed inside Hadia. It backfired. When the paperwork cleared, Hadia's civil war was in full swing and the peacekeepers pulled out. I reported to my new unit, stole some gear, and crossed the mountains.
Why come back?
Fuck. My parents. I wanted to find them. I needed,
How did you know your parents were still in Hadia?
I didn't. My only memory was that my father was the blacksmith of a village of Jova.
Getting into Hadia is just as hard as leaving. Tell me, who smuggled you out?
My mother.
What happened?
She sat me down in the back of a truck, gave me her necklace, and shut the door.
She didn't say anything?
She told me, never come back.
Never come back. But he did. Sometimes I have a problem with longer cutscenes like that. I feel like I want to get distracted and just like start looking at my phone or something. So remember, if you haven't read anything about this game so far, it's civil war is broken out, what I understand, across the whole world. So Hadia, I'm assuming, is just a country that is maybe an epicenter to it, but I guess we'll find out. So far, the graphics are pretty good. I mean, obviously it's Unreal Engine, which means it's always good. Let's figure out the button layout real quick. So circle doesn't do anything. Triangle, nothing. X, nothing. L2, nothing. R1. Alright, so far nothing. We got a compass, that you can see. Nothing else. Alright, well, let's continue on, shall we? Again, there's no indicators in this game. I don't know how challenging that's meant to be. But we'll see. I'm assuming this is going to get dark and trippy after, I would imagine, sort of like the prologue, which I'm assuming this sort of is. It does give off some Resident Evil vibes pretty quickly. Got a quaint little river. Little cemetery. Awfully ominous. And I'm assuming foreshadowing. Nothing to loot so far. I always feel like games like these, you know, if you don't start looting right away, or at least trying to pull in information right away, you miss out on a bunch. I can't zoom in, but these are newer graves. What does it say on top? Otis, Arlo, and Gustav? Gustav? Yeah. Coming up against a destroyed little village. Got a dead cow. Fantastic, love that. Alright, saved. Go down there in just a second. Let's look around a little bit. Nice giant tower right there. That's cool. Oh. I was wondering where I was hearing those sounds from. Let's go up here real quick just to see what's going on. Can't get in there. Alright, we'll go down. No reason to keep wasting time. Oh, nice. Just a creepy old man sitting down here. Fantastic. Conversations. Conversation can be started with many characters you encounter. Conversation topics can be chosen based on datum, which represents a specific piece of information you have previously encountered. Conversations with characters may reveal additional datum, which can open up new topics of conversation. Conversation system. Topics that are relevant for your main objectives are listed on the left side of the screen. Listed on the right side are optional topics which reveal more about the situation, culture, or history of Hadia. I mean, I guess this kind of plays off of like the Fallout system a little bit, but maybe more a little bit robust. I guess we'll see. It's got a picture of some random dude. That's a projector, but it's not projector.
Hey, Gus, Arlo, Otis, please pick up. It's Atticus. I've been trying to call for days now. Phone lines keep going down, so I don't know when I'll be able to call you back, but I'll keep trying. Hey, don't go killing Sabs without me. See you soon.
The recording left on Otis Cadle's answering machine found at the Cadle farmhouse in Senedra Forest. Okay. And those are the 3 bodies that we found just in that thing. Perfect timing. Wow. That was convenient. Let's talk.
You must be lost to wander around Senedra Forest. I'm afraid I have very little to offer. You're welcome to stay and catch your breath. Frankly, I could use the company.
Who are you?
Who are you?
When the
shit.
Sabinian army dug in for the winter, they used our home as their headquarters. I wasn't here at the time. My sons were. When I finally came back, the Sabinians were long gone. They left my sons' bodies in the forest. My only solace is knowing that my 4th son might still be alive.
I'm assuming that's the
I
guy I
hope
just
he
heard.
finds his way home. If he's out there somewhere.
I've already forgotten the name. Do you know where the village of Jova is located? General knowledge. Let's start with the Sabinians.
I grew up hating Sabs, without question. My pap and my dad hated them. Now, I damn well know why I despise the bastards. I'd be at the front if I were any younger. I'd show the Sabs as much mercy as they did my boys.
Okay. I wonder if he doesn't like those guys.
I don't know much about them. All I know is that the peacekeepers came here to calm things down. The first and only time I saw them I was walking on the side of the road when a convoy of white trucks rolled by. I noticed one of the soldiers. He was the only one smiling. He looked like Arlo, one of my boys. He waved at me. Oddly, I found myself waving back. I think it was a lost cause to try and quell ancient hatreds. Sabs and Palamists have long memories. I think of that soldier from time to time. I hope he made it out of Hadia.
Oh, God. It looks like there could be a ton of just... I guess lore is the best thing you can do for it, but... Let's do, Civil War and Palamists, and then we'll go on to the regular investigation.
I managed to survive 2 years of this damn war. No parent should have to bury a child, let alone 3. I'm left despite all of it. I know we Palamists will win this war. We have Setharis on our side. The Sabs only pretend to worship him, which will be their undoing.
Okay.
Trust me.
So, some religions at play. Palamists, I'm assuming, are the Hadians, or Hadians.
I've always seen we Palamists as creatures of habit. Like most of us, I hold my God and traditions close to my heart. We're humble and modest and tend to help our neighbors, so long as they're Palamists. We love gatherings, especially during the week of peace.
Okay. All right, we'll do Haiti. I was hoping there wasn't going to be anything that came up, but we'll see.
President Yanko, no matter how you feel about the bastard, he held everything together. His grandiose vision of unification kept a fragile peace together. That and his excessive brutality. He was the one that turned Hadia into a prison. No one was allowed out or in, keeping old grudges bobbling on the pot's rim, just waiting to boil over. When President Yanko blew his head off, the hand holding the lid was gone. War was inevitable.
Okay, so it sounds like maybe the Sabinians are just a part of Hadia, and that the president's brutality maybe caused this all to kind of explode once he died.
Do you know where the village of Jova is located?
It's in Akasa Marshes. It's quite a ways from here. I'm afraid you're going to need a vehicle. Unfortunately, I have none. A group of strange-looking soldiers arrived here last night in an APC. Perhaps you can ask them for help. It's not the first time I've seen them. They always seem to be snooping around here for something.
Okay, APC.
Where can I find the APC?
They parked their APC just beyond the woods, to the north. Once in the woods, follow the wind chimes. They will lead the way through. I hung them in the trees so my sons would stop getting lost when they were children. Sethers, bless their souls. The gate to enter the woods is locked. Here, take this key to unlock it.
Key for the fence leading from the cattle farm into Sinedra Forest, obtained from Ernest Cattle and Sinedra Forest. Database entry not found. Alright. Well, thank you, Mr. Ernest. Appreciate your time. Enjoyed that milk and your cigarette. And, yeah. Let's get on to it. New area discovered. A case of marshes. You can travel between areas with a vehicle. Fantastic. Mother. Known person updated. Blacksmith of Jova. Known person updated. Let me see if I can trade anything. I mean, not that let's see what it'll just give me. No relevant items. Alright, cool. Fantastic. Let's see if there's a... Nope. Okay, so touching the touchpad on your PlayStation remote gets you... whatever the hell this is. The Pip-Boy, basically. Family reunion. Investigate clues about my parents. Okay, so that's all he cares about. Blacksmith of Jova. My father was a blacksmith in the village of Jova. Location, a case of marshes. I don't remember what he looks like. Investigation family reunion. My mother used to live in village of Jova. A case of marshes. I don't remember what she looks like. Yeah. Owner of a farmland in Sinedra Forest. He knows where the village of Jova is located. He suggested that I hitch a ride with the soldiers to the north. Sinedra. Old man hiding in the basement of his farmhouse. Family reunion. Okay. Interesting. Open chart. Oh, okay. My mother gave it to me when I was 5 years old as she was smuggling me out of Hadia. Oddly shaped pendant made of unknown alloy. This is a village of my childhood and is the best known location of my parents. Jova is where I was born. Ernest Caldo said that Jova is quite far and I need a vehicle to reach it. So north is where we're going. Owned by... Yeah. Okay, we got that part. Let's close this. Go back. Let's go to the inventory. Okay, here's how you load out. Very nice. Looks like you can have backpacks, outfits, the drones there. Katochi, datapad. Okay. Oops. And the key. We got some messages. Atticus. So Atticus is his son. Yeah. So maybe we can try to find Atticus while we're roaming around. Alright. The drone's not there. Exploration. That's if we just find stuff, I'm assuming. Mysteries. Time loops. Okay. And then whatever this is. Alright. Well, we learned a little bit. Can we see any of this stuff? It's January... I don't know if that's true. January of 1993. Let's just save real quick. Okay, so we're gonna head north. Let's continue this way. Can't really loot anything, it looks like. All his cows are dead. What is it? Where's he getting the milk from? That's something on the ground. That's not something on the ground. Hey, where do you get that milk from if his cows are dead? You can sprint by clicking L3. Oh, there's the cow. Hello, cow. How are you? Alright, you can't do anything. Let's just go. Place item. Thank you, Mr. Ernest. If you are unsure how to proceed your main objective, open the datapad and navigate to the Investigation tab. Select an investigation to see all associated datum you have discovered. You may then select a datum to see the specific information you have gathered so far. Got it. Again, I know we're going north, so we're just going to follow this road. Maybe explore some random things until we get lost again. Okay, clearly can't go that way. So we're going to cut and go northwest. Follow the wind chimes, I said that. I do want to explore a little bit. I feel like these games are important to explore. Just a tad. Get some more information if we can. And continue going this way. Oh, that shell hole. Alright, the other ones are right there. We're just going to continue this way. There's more wind chimes. That would bring us back, so I'm going to assume we go this way. Yeah, it's off to the right. We're still going the right direction. I don't know, but I feel like I'd be very freaked out if I was just hearing wind chimes in the evening. Ooh, what was that? Alright, more wind chimes. Let's continue. Alright. There's the APC. A nice dead body. Fantastic. Still can't search anything. Can't go up there. Oh. Oh no, dude. What are you doing?
You found me. Epsilon 12, right? I can't see shit. I have blood in my eyes. You must have honed in on my distress beacon.
Who are you?
OMSIF 0451, Epsilon 11. I got separated from my unit. They're still down there behind that door. We were on an SSC. We got jumped. I'm not sure how I got here. All I remember is hearing that door shutting behind me. I must have triggered something. We need the key to the APC. We need to get the fuck out of here.
Alright.
Who has the APC key?
The sergeant has the key. He's inside with the team. The sergeant's easy to spot. He's the one with a dark red poncho. Shit. I'm hurt pretty bad. I need to stop the bleeding. Look, we have a med kit in the camp we set up in the woods west of here. We marked the trees to make it easier to navigate. Bring me the med kit, and I'll give you what you need to open the door.
All right. Let's start off with a good deed, I guess. Oh, we need the key. Okay. All right, west. Let's see, east. Yeah, I figured that was the way up. Okay. What was that? That's probably it over there. So why would they set up a camp way over here if their APC could really only go right there? It's whatever. Not for me to decide, I guess. Can't get anything there. Go up these switchbacks. There's an X on this tree, so that's probably how they started marking them now. There's a blue... Interesting. Can I climb that? I'm assuming I can't. There's something up there, though. Yeah. Okay, you can't do anything. Interesting. Okay. So that's not the way I can go now. Let me see if I can go... Oh, here we go. What is this? This item can be equipped in the loadout tab. Datapad. Even if your blockheads find the key, I bet you'll never find the treasure chest. The blue paint is harder to see than the red. I think I literally just found it. A small note with the writing of a child. It seems to be a clue of some kind. Yeah. Equipable items. Okay. I don't think I need it, but I also don't know if I can climb up there. So I haven't quite... Can't... Nothing I'm clicking gets me up there. Yeah, I'm assuming that's it right there. Alright, so there's the X again. I am going to just go this way just to look for a second. I just don't want to get lost. I know it's a semi-open world. There's the X again. Alright. Well, I will see you guys either when I find the blue paint or when I get to their camp, which is right there. Alright, so we found the blue paint. It was just a path you had to go forward, so let's see what's in here. Oh, we have to... Fantastic. Okay, so I need a key of some sort. Let's check that data pad again. Inventory. A note. Even if your blockheads find the key, I bet you'll never find the treasure chest. Okay, so I need to find the key. Actually, let me uncheck that one more time. So we found it, but couldn't find the key. Blue paint is harder to see than the red. And that was a yellow one, if I'm not mistaken. So there's a chance that there's just another... I guess we'll find out. Alright, we'll cut back until either I find the red paint or just continue on. Okay, found the red. We're just gonna sit there and... The key was just sitting right there. I knew it had to be somewhere around here. So let's double back and get to the blue spire just so we can get what is in there. Okay, we're back to the blue rock formation. Let's unlock this and see what's in here. Behold the magnificent treasure of Cadle family. It belonged to our great-great-great-grandpa. P.S. Don't break it, you nitwits. Okay. Someone with the writing of a child, yeah. Bracelet of Ecstasy, Wanton Destruction. Damage absorption, 5%. Endurance bonus, 500. Stamina cost reduction, 40%. While grievously wounded, reduce the stamina cost of all actions. Oh, very cool. Okay, well let's actually just... Oops, wrong button. Let's go ahead and put that on now, shall we? Inventory. Right here. Let's go to loadout, I'm assuming. No active relics, nothing. Defensive gear, maybe? Oh, here we go. Let's just equip it. It doesn't hurt for now. Found the APC. Sergeant has a... Alright. Okay. Well, let's continue on, shall we? I'll see you guys once we get back to... Or get to the camp. We are back at the camp. I actually just picked up the med kit. It was right here. But let's do a little bit of exploring, see if we can pick up anything. We can gather some information. OMSIF report, field research, and abridged summary. Yeah. Estimated time since anomaly collapse, so 1056 years, based on resonant topology, signature, coincidence with fifth cycle harmonics, action taken, following items forward to facility ZCO2 for further analysis, complete imaging profile of site, concentric pattern, core samples extracted. Interesting. Okay, so they grabbed something. Let's see what else. Vial of strange substance, glass vial filled with an unknown substance. Alright. First thing we shouldn't do is drink that, so let's avoid that for now. Anything else on the outside that we can gather? There's something there, but there's no light. I can't see shit. Okay, it's a cave. Let's just do it. Why not? Oh! Here we go. Okay. I haven't seen this, so let's just back out real quick. Let's get away from that. We'll come back to that, because I have a feeling we're going to have to come back to the camp because they have some information on that. Unless it's shown somewhere right here. Or did I see it in that? Maybe... Let's see. Inventory. Right here. Let's see if this shows any... Does not. Okay. We have no other information. We have the vial. We have the med kit. Exploration. Yeah, we found that. That's fine. Investigation. And let's see if we can find some information on this, shall we? Unknown language. Okay, so it's got some of the runes that match that. Is there any 4? I can't really see it very well, so we'll leave it at that for now. I am curious about that, though. Alright. Let's wander about this real quick just to see what we got. Okay, we're on. Okay, well, I will catch you guys back at the immersive soldier, and we'll continue on.
I need the med kit. Just follow the marked trees in the wood.
Yeah, oh, okay. Well, maybe we'll trade then. Let's trade. Alright, give item.
Oh, good. You got the med kit. Take this.
Ancient mechanism, old dilapidated mechanism meant to open the door to the ruins of Sinedra Forest, given to me by the wounded immersive agent without any further instruction. Database. Okay. Oh, can we talk to him to see if he has any other information?
I stopped the bleeding.
Do we want to do any of this? You know what? Let's skip it for now. I think we're getting caught in the weeds a little bit. That's a key to the next part, so I need to go back this... Oh, the ladder, I mean. Let's do it. It's impressive that he stopped the bleeding without even being able to see anything. Alright, upside down pickaxe. Maybe just remember some of these things, just in case. Maybe that's a rune that we can do. Looks like the same thing as before, so there's some sort of language. Let's just continue on. Ah, yeah, here we go. Alright, pickaxe, and that thing. Did I miss something? I feel like I've missed something. Let's just look around real quick to make sure I'm not doing anything. Alright, so maybe it's the pickaxe, that symbol, and that symbol. Alright. I'm gonna leave that one. Let's just move. One more. That one. Oh, that's it. Unless there's an upside down pickaxe. There's not. Let's walk back. Oh, wait, here we go. Here's something. Same thing. Can't do anything about it. Was this maybe upside down? Was it... had fallen somewhere? Oh, wait, that's at the other end. Okay, so it's probably the pickaxe last. With the... Yeah, okay. Let's do that first. One more. That. That. There we go. I missed something. Maybe, no, that was the key. I feel like we should take the key back, can I? Nope, I can't. Okay. What opened? Let's climb back down. I feel like I heard like a door opening. Oh, okay, cool. It's open. This guy's still just sitting there. Let's talk to him again real quick.
I knew you'd figure it out. Now get the APC key so we can get the...
Let's just see Civil War.
I heard that they're still fighting in some parts of the country. You'd think they would have a ceasefire by now or something. Man, you really have to hate someone to keep going like that.
Okay, the Sabinians and the Haitians do not like each other.
That's all smoke and mirrors. It's a pity they have no clue what part they played.
Okay.
They're guinea pigs. Who gives a shit?
This guy is a Haitian, maybe? Or palmist?
Rats in a maze, man. Rats in a maze.
So who the fuck is this guy?
I've been to some fucked up places around the world. But this place redefines insanity.
Okay, I can't really figure out what this guy's place is. Let's see if I can get that med kit back. I'm curious. Nothing. Okay. Alright, well, let's head into the depths. Can't see anything. Do I have... Let's see if I have a flashlight of some sort. Load out. No. Alright. Outfit drone. Okay, so there's no lights to be used. Fantastic. I just had to look down. Ah, yes. I'm assuming that was the door, so that's fantastic. Let's just keep heading down. We're looking for the sergeant in the red poncho. I hear a generator. Still no one in a poncho. Lots of skeletons. That's what I would love to see when I'm exploring a place. Alright. Let's just continue. Save system. Upon defeat, your progress will be preserved. Yep. This includes conversations, datum. Alright. Very cool. Let's just save real quick. Alright, let's get this and then we'll save. Whatever this is. SSC report, OMSIF Epsilon 11. Subject underground site Lambda 02. Preliminary dust analysis determines site has been completely sealed since at least 937 AD, coinciding with the height of the 5th Limbic invasion. Limbic invasion. I'm assuming that's probably some sort of alien. Maybe that's what we're dealing with. Successfully unlocked door mechanism to gain entry to the site. Preliminary exploration, securing of first chambers, collection of catalog. Following us. Dust samples from each chamber, drone imaging sweep of the chamber, 4 times iron tools for historical analysis, iron shackles, teeth from skeletal remains, unsealed next doorway in the morning, January 23rd. Okay. It did say it was like January 1987, so this maybe is not too far after that. Auditory cues reveal possible entity presence. Exercise extreme caution. Set up contingency plan. Okay. Interesting. Alright. So it's very old. And there's demons of... Oh, there's dead bodies everywhere. Cool. Lots of dead bodies. And we're in our next cutscene.
Hey, are you okay? Hey!
Alright. Perform a regular attack. L1 is to block, I can see. Alright. I don't know, man, that was pretty easy. How did you die? That was a pretty good cutscene, though. So whatever that was, it was more serious. So R2 turns off the light. Undock drone. Let's see what it does. Nothing. Can turn on the drone. Okay, let's turn... Interesting. So L2 will give your options for your sword, so let's just sheath it. Okay. Interact. It looks like this is another little puzzle of some sort. Okay, you have options. Let's see what we got around here. Let's turn the light on again. Let's see. Okay, I'm assuming we're going down there. But interesting. Okay. I like how the first thing he does after he just watches someone die is let's grab their stuff. Alright, nothing to gather in here. Let's just continue on. I'm going to unsheath my sword, though. R1 still does nothing. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Oh, you can scan it. Okay. First, the sinners are brought to the tower. That's everything. Okay, so they show a story. That means all those ones we found next to the camp, which is probably where we're going to go next to get into the next chamber, I would assume. But... Endurance Restoration. Instantly recover health. Database. Household medikit suitable for treating minor injuries. Contains basic medical supplies, bandages, gauze, antiseptics, and painkillers. To use currently active consumable items. Okay. Let's put it in there. So inventory. Drone. What is this? Okay, so we can distract. Okay. We have this. Inspect item, can't really do anything with it. Shard. Crystallized shard formed in the congealed mass of fallen limbic entities. Resonates faintly with the latent limbic energy in the slain entity. Okay. And we have the drone coding. Alright, cool. Let's go to loadout. Let's go to usable items. And maybe put our med kit. There we go. Okay, so now it's going to be like one of the keypads. Can we open up any of these doors? Yes, we can. Okay, first... Alright, let's just go through this one. Screw it. Oh, fuck. Okay. Was not a great first attack. Did not do very good on that one. I'll wait to use my health. And finally, the sinners will fall into the fires of hell. Got it. So we may have went the wrong way. Just maybe cut into that story a little late. Okay, I'm looking for the guy in the red poncho still. And I can't see shit. Endurance system. The endurance system combines two vital stats, health and stamina, and is represented by the green bar at the top of the screen. Maximum health is equal to your total endurance. Maximum stamina is equal to your current health. As you receive hits from enemies, your health will decrease in turn. Yeah, stamina will regenerate automatically up to your current health. However, health does not regenerate automatically. Copy that. Still getting used to the combat mechanics on this one. Then they will endure the climb through the twin-headed serpent. Okay, so I'm assuming it was they're brought to the towers, they do this one, and then they fall into hell. So, whatever we're doing, we're following probably a literal path. I can't go in here, can I? No, I can't. Let's unlock drone. Alright, let's just get him back in here. Nothing I missed? Let's go back this way. I think I'm missing something. Can't climb the ladder, because there's nothing there. We are just in here. Yeah. What was it? Am I missing something? Oh, you know what? Okay. I think that indicates what we're supposed to do here. Okay. Okay, they'll go to the tower. Then they're at the climb. Then they die. Or the pits of hell. That's what it was. This one needs to change to something. Towards the two-headed viper. Actually, no, sorry. This one's the tower, that one's the viper, then it's the pits of hell. Wrong way. That'll do it. I think that's it. That was not it. Okay. I have that information. Let's see. Made of unknown alloy, seems to be made of the same material as this strange weapon. Family reunion. Okay. I'm missing something. What am I missing? Where was that information? Jova, loadout, inventory. Yeah, they go to the tower, was it not? Then they fall into the pits of hell. Or maybe that was the tower? I'm gonna stick with this one. We're gonna go twin-headed viper, and then maybe let's go the skeleton. Okay, that wasn't it. Let me go back. Okay, let me go read those again. That was not it. Let's go do this one more time. Surprised this isn't. First, the sinners are brought to the tower. So the first one's the tower. So first is tower. And then it was... Oh, wrong way. It was the second one. Then they will endure the climb through the twin-headed serpent. So tower, serpent, and then... This one's the confusing part for me. Why am I missing this? So tower, serpent, and then... And finally the sinners will fall into the fires of hell. Okay, so tower, serpent, and then you're dead. Well, what am I missing? Did I not do that? I felt like I did that. That tower, serpent, dead. Unless it's the other... Oh, you know what? I'm stupid. Let's try this. Tower, serpent, and then we're going... There we go. I just had it backwards. I'm just an idiot. Very nice. Let's scan this. Once swallowed into the depths of the twin-headed serpent tear, the wretched Sabinian vermin shall be excreted unto the flaying pits of the accursed Himalora Fields. Himalora Fields. I feel like that's going to be an important destination. Another locked door. I blocked it. I blocked that. You do just have to hold it. Alright, a ladder. That's open though. Let's go check in here first. I'm curious. Ain't nothing. What a waste. All of them look closed. Let's just climb. Something over there. All these are locked. Usable item acquired. Capacitor small. Instantly gain limbic energy with wielded weapon. Dated by a single-use device. Slowly absorbs and stores ambient limbic energy. And discharges all stored energy on contact with limbic material. Okay, so maybe just extra damage. I'll hold on to that maybe until I find a boss of some sort. I hear more limbic entities. They're somewhere around here. Prison guard. Preserve journal. Yeah, okay. I am filled with the glee as they enter, row after row, shackled in bondage of their own making. Asterian, Jehenian, filthy cattle. Their stench is unbearable. I wish my duty would take me to the spire, to hear their cries, to revel in their laments as they finally grasp the errors of their ways. Alas, my charge lies here. My queen requires it. Sethris requires it. I am to shepherd the sinners as they await their final judgment at the spire. Okay. Again, we're talking about, they said like AD 937 or something like that, so this is quite some time ago. Nothing in here. Is this the way I climbed? Yeah, okay, so I was already up here. Is there another ladder that I'm in? Oh, I'm an idiot. I imagine there's not a lot of things in these cells, so I won't search every single one now. I'm gonna get caught in the weeds unless there's something in here. Just as I... Oh, damage absorption. This item can be equipped in the loadout tab of the datapad. Very nice. So is this... Let's go ahead and equip it real quick. Loadout. Defensive gear. Okay. Limbic Sphere Ecstasy and Terror. Remaining undamaged will reduce the damage you take. While grievously wounded, reduce stamina cost. Oh, okay. Alright. Alright, well, that's that. I'm assuming there's another ladder of some sort that I'm missing. Nothing in that one, not gonna bother. Damn it, did it again. I forget you have to lock on too. I gotta get used to that. I haven't played a game where you lock on to something in a minute. Okay, so another limbic entity is dead. Nothing in there. Let's try to hurry and find this sergeant. I'm missing the ladder. Where's the ladder? I need to get in there. Why can't I? I am missing something. I'm just an idiot. Let's save. Healing Pulse. When you successfully hit an enemy, faint particles appear around you. When these particles coalesce into a solid ring, and the bar in the HUD flashes white, you can activate the Healing Pulse ability. R1, okay. This ability will consume the particles and restore health equal to the percentage of the damage dealt by the hit that triggered the particles. The particles will disappear if you wait too long or if you take damage. Particles can be accumulated exponentially over multiple successful hits, greatly increasing the amount of health. Okay, so R1, just gotta remember that. Ah, okay. Takes a little bit getting used to. I took a couple hits because I'm not good. Dark game, isn't it? There's another one of those limbic entities over there. This is all clear. Let's go kill him. Very nice. I don't think I even gained any health. Did I? I actually didn't see it, but... Okay, I did one of those charge things. I'm assuming that's... I used up one of the items that I had. Limbic capacitor small. Okay, yeah, I'm assuming that's it. Still have yet to see the sergeant. Distractibility. Facing two enemies who fight in tandem can be challenging in these situations. Using your drone's distractibility can be helpful. Your drone can be detached. Command to distract. It will fly towards the enemy and begin distracting it, preventing it from attacking you for a time. Okay, so R2 and circle. The duration of the ability has run its course. You activate the ability again to recall the drone. Okay. Very nice. Okay. Alright. That's useful. And switching targets is actually super easy, too. Oh, that's cool. This item can be equipped in the loadout tab of the datapad. Very nice. Level 1, Limbic Energy 500. Yeah, sure, I guess. Let's try it. Why not? Alright. Get a lot of weapons really quickly. Oh wait, I can probably put it these ones. Switch weapon. Let's try it. Alright, cool. Got some axes. Oh yeah. Much quicker. I need to remember to hit R1. I'm gonna forget that. I don't need a distraction. Parry. Some attacks can be parried by using the guard action at the right moment, just as the enemy changes color. I didn't see what color. Oh, red. Okay, so L1. When a parry depletes all of the enemy's stance, you can use riposte to deal more damage. Okay, so when it just kind of falls. Got it. Let's try it. Let's go back to the sword. Ah, I missed. I gotta get used to that. Can't go through that door. Lots to learn. What does this say? Let no Sabinian captive cross the threshold of the goal, clad in so much as a thread. All must be stripped bare and... Okay, whoever this is, they really don't like the Sabinians, man. Oh, there's multiple in there. Fantastic. Alright, very Very nice. Alright, got my charge back. Let's do this. Alright, cool. I did it too early though, unfortunately. There's one more thing. A Viridian sheen covers this metallic medallion featured in relief of Ram's head found in the database entry and complete processing new information. Okay, so no information on it. Here's some weird noises. Ah, yes, more limbic entities. Can't go this way. Alright, let's do this. Oh. Switch weapons, let's try it. Oh, what the fuck? Come on, homie. Okay. I want to try to the, Alright. They only do the special attack every once in a while, so it seems like you can't do it every time. Good to know. Let's see what we got. Let no prisoner be led beyond these walls unbound. From neck to ankle, they must be shackled, that none may stride unburdened into the tower's shadow. Are we going into hell? It sounds like that's where we're going. And there's the red poncho. Dear Marco. How have you been? Dear Marco. How you been, brother? The unit's been camping out in San Nidra after our big push. Cold as hell. Let me tell you, it feels good to get some rest, even if I'll likely lose a toe to frostbite out here. Hell, I got an hour more. I gotta tell you something, Marco. We found something while digging the trenches. A big old door, sealed shut and proper old. The captain ordered us to pry it open, and that just don't sit right with me. There are laws against this kind of thing. Remember how Grandpa gave us a hell when we tried climbing that old wall near the lake? We weren't supposed to be disturbing heritage sites, even during a war. Captain's lost his damn mind. Okay, well, he's probably dead. And we got it. Oh, wait, no. Reduce drone's active cooldowns. Very nice. Located and contain report anomalies, investigate, collect, and catalog. And we got the key. Very nice. Let's see if we can activate the drone stuff. Can we? Oh, I already have the drone one selected. Origin recall, collapse time loop. Wait. Reduce a drone's active cooldowns. Do I have to inspect it? How does this work? I don't really get how to add something. Flashlight on docking, docked, orders and recall. Collapse time loop. Okay. I feel like I'm missing something on that one, but that's alright. Got a new letter, got the ram's head, and the key. Okay, let's just continue. I like the sword a bit better, I think. Got trenches. Through Sinedra Forest with the fury of the King Aster, pals never stood a chance. They died like dogs. I must have taken out at least a dozen, scrambling on the termites when the shells dropped. It was glorious. We found 3 pal brothers covering in the farmhouse, pissed their pants as we took them out back. One of them was wearing a gold watch. Can you believe my luck? Sending it to you with this letter. Sell it, buy yourself something nice. I swear I'll return. Oh. Well. We can give that back to the grandpa. Sorry, buddy. Your sons are dead. Something red over there. Am I going the right way? I can't even climb up there. How do I get up here? Okay, we gotta get out of the trench first so I can get to those things. I'm not seeing ladders. Okay, guys. Well, I think that's going to be enough for today's episode. Got a lot to learn. There's a lot to do in this game. But we'll get up to part 2 very soon. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one.